Hey, it's your boy Taylor Grant. I'm here with Bellator Claims Resolution. I'm here to talk to you about the denial of the day. Carla of Denver writes, my insurance premiums went up by 50% due to weather storm-related claims. Insurance company says it can't do anything about the increases, and my snide, arrogant agent said that I had to stay with insurance company because no other insurance company would insure my house. Then he said that I should have never filed the claims to begin with. What? He could not tell me that when I called into the office to file the claims. End result is I will be changing my insurance company. So, yes, just like pretty much everything, prices increase. Now, if you're not happy with the percentage of increase, look around. That doesn't mean you have to change insurance companies. If your agent is telling you, well, you can't change because nobody else will insure you, okay, have you checked into that? Because that doesn't seem right. Now, you might pay a little bit more, but what if you have better coverage, right? Or you get away from the insurance company that's not doing right by you, especially now if your policy premiums went up 50%, you might be able to find another insurance company that has similar rates and similar pricing for the right coverage, okay? So, don't take their word for it. That doesn't seem right. At least look and see. I mean, there's so many different ways to do that. And if you're working with a captive agent, meaning they work for the insurance company or an insurance broker, somebody can shop that around for you and see. I say every 2 years, take a look at your policy, take a look at your premiums, make sure you have the right coverage. And if you do, keep it. If you don't, switch it around and figure out what the best policy would be for you in this time, right? Life changes, things happen. You might have just moved into a bigger house, smaller house, started a family, whatever it might be. The insurance that you have in that snapshot of time should reflect the coverage that you need for that period of time in your life, meaning all sorts of different things financially, right? It makes a big deal. If you have the right policy, it allows us to help you better. So one of the things that I want you to understand is make sure you have that right policy at the right time. Because if you have the wrong policy, it's gonna hurt financially for sure, right? But ultimately the thing that I want you to understand is you have options. You have so many different options. There's so many insurance companies that will take your money depending on the situation that you're in. If you are a crazy risk, it might be harder to find. But if you are so upset that your premiums have gone up by 50%, maybe it's worth the time to look around and make sure you are covered properly. So I've talked a lot about this recently as far as having the right policy, but honestly, I think the reason I talk about it so much is because everything starts there. If you don't have the right policy and you're asking me to find the right coverage for you within that policy, my hands are tied, right? But if you have the right policy and you have the right coverage and the insurance company's not doing their job, we have so much freedom to try to find and figure out how to prove the damage on your claim specifically to make sure the insurance company understands that now they have a reasonable liability to pay that claim, and we have a lot of room to be able to work with. That gives us the options to be able to help you in so many different better ways. So if you are fighting an insurance company on a claim that is residential, commercial, industrial, school districts, municipalities like a city or a county, contact us today, bellatorclaims.com. Let us help you figure out what you are really truly owed.